Today, we're in the herd with the Bucknell Athletics Leadership Institute. Almost 50 senior members of the Institute gathered at Larison Hall on Monday for the Institute's year-end luncheon. Softball's Megan Kovac, Megan Holtz of women's soccer, and baseball's Luke Johnson each spoke to the group. And Johnson said that as a leader, sometimes you even have to hold your best friend accountable, as he did last year with Brett Smith.
I think it's huge to get to know every single person on your team on a personal level, so you know what motivates them and what makes them, what triggers them and all sorts of things. And so Brett and I both knew our personalities, both knew what kind of made us tick, what made us, motivated and stuff like that. And I wasn't mad at him at all. I knew it was just we were both holding each other accountable, and that was that.
The guest speaker on Monday was former Bison football player from the class of '94, Dan Zappa. He told the group that while as a lieutenant colonel in the Marines, he experienced a large portion of his life story with his marriage, birth of his children, and deployments in Iraq and Afghanistan. He says, though, that life often throws you a curveball, and he received his 4 years ago with the diagnosis of a glioblastoma brain tumor, the most malignant form of brain tumor. Statistics show that most people only have a 10% chance of survival, but he says that he was going to be positive.
Your mindset, how you approach life, what you expect to happen has a huge bearing. Studies have shown that on how well you'll do. When you face adversity, it's extremely important to see and have a vision for success and a way through that.
Because he has been through this trial, he says he has devoted his life to trying to help others who may be facing something similar.
There's certainly a huge part of my life that I need to dedicate to telling this story, reaching out to people who are suffering, and doing the best I can to give practical advice as well as inspiring hope. Because without hope, then we're completely lost. And I feel that I have a charge or a commission to do that. And I look forward to all the opportunities I have going forward to share that.
He says he draws strength from his faith and also people like a member of his Marine platoon who was killed in a training accident while saving fellow soldiers.
You really can't have a deeper purpose and do a better job on earth than that. Sacrificing yourself for others is divine.
Associate Director of Athletics for Leadership Development, Lauren Wicklund, says she goes into work every day knowing she will learn so much from the Bucknell Scholar Athlete leaders.
I think that's our job, is to just continuously learn and get better, and you find your hope and joy. We love what we do because of these student athletes, because we see them doing these leadership things every day that aren't easy, and they've got so much on their plates, but yet they're going out there and they're being role models and vocal leaders and making a difference on their teams and in the community, and it just makes your day better just thinking about how special these students are, and we're so lucky to watch and be a small part of their journey.